Today, we'll get a closer look at former President Trump's tax returns. The Democratic-led House Ways and Means Committee voted last week to make them public. NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington. And Bree, the committee is pulling back the curtain on the former president's financial records.
That's right. Good morning, Dave. Yeah, the tax returns are expected to provide the clearest picture yet of former President Trump's business dealings and personal wealth during his time in office. After a long legal fight that made its way all the way to the Supreme Court, the House Ways and Means Committee releases 6 years of former President Trump's tax returns this morning.
This was not about being punitive. It was not about being malicious. And there were no leaks from the committee.
The public will get a closer look at some of the former president's personal and business dealings ranging from 2015 to 2020. In an early summary, the committee reveals that Mr. Trump paid hundreds of thousands in federal income taxes in some years, at other times just $750, while paying none in 2020, raising red flags among critics.
That should have been followed up on, such as claiming mammoth business losses.
Democrats argue the investigation is about accountability and transparency. Republicans call it a sham.
It seems to me that that obsession is taking form today and will have severe consequences.
As Democrats conclude probes into the former president, incoming Republican committee chairs that are beginning their investigations into President Biden and his family hit a roadblock Thursday. The White House sending letters to the chairman telling them to resubmit oversight requests.
We're supposed to provide oversight and root out waste, fraud, abuse, and mismanagement in the federal government. Yet Joe Biden has blocked us at every turn.
A top lawyer for the president saying the record demands must wait until after GOP members take control of the House next week. And former President Trump's tax documents will have parts redacted, including sensitive personal information like Social Security numbers and addresses. Dave?
And Bree, I'm curious to know just how many presidents have voluntarily released their tax returns.
Yeah, 9 total have released their tax returns in some form before former President Trump. Now, this dates back to Richard Nixon. Most of them were released their full tax returns, but Gerald Ford did release more of a summary. But either way, the reason why there's so much interest here is because this is something that former President Trump has refused to do.
All right, and Bree, great job this year, and I just wanted to wish you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too. Thank you so much, Dave.
All right. Bree Jackson live in Washington. All right. Let's